Hello everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I am Christine, your mind and body empowerment coach. I hope that this video finds you all well. So I am changing things up for today's video. My birthday is tomorrow. I am a Libra and I'm really excited about it. I love Libra season. Happy birthday to all of the Libras, by the way. Happy October as well. It's a new season and there's so many changes going on right now. There's tons and tons and tons of things happening astrologically, planetarily, energetically. Okay, we're in Mercury retrograde right now. We have a bunch of planets that will be going direct throughout the month of October. I think of Pluto, Saturn, and well, obviously Mercury. I feel like there's another one. I can't remember which one. Jupiter maybe? I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that, but I believe it might be Jupiter. So definitely check out your birth chart and see like what is going on for you. How are you being specifically affected by all of these retrogrades? Because like I said, there's a lot of energy fluttering around and changes happening, and I'm sure in some way, shape, or form you are being affected. Probably some people more than others, depending on, what your soul agreement is here on this earth, what you're here to learn and work through and heal through and all that good stuff. So anyway, there's a lot going on. So I wanted to do something a little bit different today. Like I said, in honor of my birthday, I just love this time of year. It just resonates with my soul so deeply. I guess maybe because my birthday is in October and I am a Libra, but I just love it. I love the colors. I love the scents. I love everything about this time of year. So anyway, what I thought I would do is actually do 4 different mini readings. I'm going to do a collective reading for each elemental group. So I'm going to start with the air signs. Then I'm going to do water signs. Shout out to my friend Nicole and my sister. Love you guys. Both Scorpios. Then I'm going to do air signs and then end with fire signs. So I'm going to do 4 separate readings. Now that being said, again, I'm going to bring up your birth chart. If you haven't already, which I know people who watch this channel at the moment anyway, probably most of you already know what your sun, moon, and rising sign is. You can also check out your Venus sign, your Jupiter sign. Honestly, like any sign that's prominent in your chart, definitely check out, whichever element it falls into. Check out the reading. I'm gonna put, I'll put timestamps down below when I'm done. I'll also title each video. So if the title resonates, there's probably a message there in there for you. The whole reading doesn't have to resonate. It could be like one sentence that like clicks, or it's the answer to a question that you've been asking the universe, for a while now. It could be anything. So if the title resonates, there's probably a reason and you should watch the video. And also I wanted to say that we all have the signs in our chart. All the signs are in our charts. However, when you look at your birth chart, those are the signs that are most prominent. So if any of them call out to you, there's probably a reason for it. So don't limit yourself to just your sun sign or just your moon sign or just your rising sign. Honestly, it could be all 4 that resonate. So sometimes that's how I feel anyway. All right, so I am going in honor of Libras, fellow Libras, happy birthday. I don't know if I said that already. I'm going to start with air signs, okay? So let's just get right into it. These are going to be collective messages, of course. I'm not asking anything specific, but I am gearing this towards specifically Libra season. I already said that to Spirit. These are specific messages geared toward Libra season. So what can we, I'm not starting with tarot, sorry, whoopsie. What can we expect specifically from now until I believe it's like October 22nd, 23rd, and then I think we transition into Scorpio season. So these messages are specifically for the next 20-ish days or so, okay? So I'm actually going to start with, once again, I'm going to say thank you, or a shout out to my beautiful friend Nicole for gifting me with these beautiful cards here, the Cosmic Reading cards. Absolutely gorgeous, breathtaking, stunning imagery and artwork on these cards. So highly recommend. I will put the information down in my description box on these cards like I always do. So we're going to start with these. And Spirit, this is a message for all of the air signs watching, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So what do the air signs need to know, focus on, I should say, throughout Libra season? Like every single one of these cards is stunning, I have to say. It really, I know I said that about pretty much all of my decks, but they're really quite beautiful. So Nicole, I'm not sure where you found these, but maybe from watching another reader. I know that I'm the same way. If I see like another reader using a specific deck, that's usually how I find a deck that I really love. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're just so beautiful. When you see them in action, it just, whew, it's different than just like seeing them pop up online, you know? If you see them being used, it's different. So it's got a different vibe. Couple more shuffles, couple more shuffles. I'm a thorough shuffler, if you haven't noticed by now. I also use these decks a lot for myself, so I gotta make sure, you know? This is for the air signs collective reading, please. One more shuffle, and then we will pull a card for the air signs. The air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I've got a lot of Geminis in my life. I know some Aquariuses as well. Is that a word? Okay. So here we go. We got time out, number 32. And that, I'm trying to see. Okay, it looked like something that maybe I was wrong about. Anyway, okay, so we got time out, number 32. 32 is a 5. You know me, I love to talk about numerology. 5s are changes, as well as conflict. It doesn't mean that you're going to endure some sort of conflict, though it could be, which is why you need to take a time out. Maybe there's something that has been troubling you or weighing heavily on your heart, something you have been feeling confused about. Yeah, it's sort of like a 7 of Cups energy, just feeling a little up in your head, confused, unsure. Which way do I go? Do I have any choices? I'm feeling a little stuck. I don't know what to do. I can relate to this message, by the way. So this is definitely for me. But yeah, so we are being asked to take a time out. So let's actually read the card because they're beautiful cards and I feel like I'm not doing it justice. And these are new cards. I'm still getting to know them, but let's see what it says. Time out. Okay. Stop racing around the clock. Step outside and feel the magic and oneness of nature. Time out. If you have picked this card, Spirit is calling for you to slow down. Take some time out from your busy schedule and the hustle and bustle of your everyday life. Chasing the clock and getting yourself all caught up in the illusion of time has been taking its toll on you, dear one. For so long, you have been at war with time with statements like, I just don't have enough time. Spirit understands your hunger and desire to evolve as a soul and can see the blockages that stop you from exploring further. You see, the universe grants your wish on a daily basis by ensuring you don't have time. Your words hold so much power and as such should be used wisely. Feeling as though you don't have time can leave you irritable, anxious, and drained. Recharge your body, mind, and soul. Step away from the stress of the ticking clock. Step outside the natural world, smell the flowers, enjoy the sunset, and breathe in nature's beauty. Disconnect from the phone, computer, and TV and connect to nature's rhythmic cycles. Ground yourself by feeling the grass under your feet. This is the best way to unwind and renew your energy resources. By having this time out to unwind and reconnect with the oneness of nature, you will feel refreshed and renewed to continue your work with inner calm and peace. You'll find that by doing this, the answers that you seek will come and clarity and understanding will be achieved. Exactly what I was talking about. So here's the affirmation for this card. I am alive to nature's magic as I dissolve in the oneness of all that is. Whew! Well, that's beautiful. And the associated chakras with this card are the solar plexus and the heart. Okay, so surrounding yourself in the color yellow and green can be very healing at this time, for sure. Wow, really beautiful messages. And I love how at the end it kind of tied up like your answers will become clear, things will make more sense, solutions will come in, things that you may not have expected will come in, because when you rest and relax and give yourself that chance to recharge, unwind, ground yourself, connect to nature, connect with the earth, you know, that's what creates space for all of those answers and solutions and things to come in. So definitely needed to hear this message personally, I'm not gonna lie. So I absolutely love this. And you know what, now after reading that card, I was gonna say this looked like the Tree of Life, and I kind of feel like it might be. I think it is. It's hard to tell a little bit, but it's just like a very abstract version. I'm gonna put it a little bit closer. Hopefully you can see that. I do believe it is the Tree of Life, and that makes sense because this card is telling you like it's time to get grounded, it's time to connect, into the earth and to restore your inner peace and balance and to recenter yourself, and in doing all of those beautiful, lovely, important things and really taking care of yourself, that's when answers and clarity and understanding that's when all that stuff comes in. And that's when you can clearly see, this is what my next step is. So, love it, awesome. And now I am going to pull a card from another new deck that I actually gifted myself with. The Sacred Forest Oracle deck by Denise Linn. I have her Sacred Travelers deck, which I absolutely love, so I knew that I would love this. I have to say, guys, feels like it was written in the stars for me, okay? I mean, it's very, like, fantasy-driven. It's, like, you know, fairies and unicorns and secret gardens and all of that sort of energy, which is right up my alley. I think I was a fairy princess, like, 3 years in a row when I was little. Talked to the fairies, pretended they were around me all the time. Loved, like, all of the, Disney movies, you know, from the early 90s that were about fairies and all that kind of stuff. I've always had an affinity for fairies. So anyway, love this deck so much and highly recommend. This and the one I just read from. So anyway, let's pull from this guy or gal. It's a beautiful deck. Beautiful, beautiful. So air signs, we are being asked to take a time out. Time out. Which, let's be honest, it's not easy to do, especially as air signs, because especially if you are a sun air sign, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, sun, because we get stuck in our heads very, very easily. I say it all the time. It's not just, you know, I don't use that as an excuse. Like, I really do. It's a thing for me. I really easily get stuck in my head. I overthink. I doubt. I obsess. I overanalyze. And, you know, yeah, my daughter's a Gemini, so who knows? I don't know. She could be like that. I guess it's kind of hard to tell at this point. But anyway, so, but yeah, so all I'm saying is, well, my mother's Gemini also, and that, yeah, for sure overthinks. And dads, yep. Love my mom, but, you know, that's just the truth. And it's all air signs, but, you know, but that doesn't mean that you can't work through that and work around it and not get stuck in your head so much. Like, you can for sure bypass those traits that most air signs embody, just by being conscious of it, you know what I mean? So it's, you know, again, it's not to use it as an excuse, but it is saying that it's easy for it to kind of happen if you're not sort of paying attention, you're not consciously aware. So anyway, taking time out, practicing presence, even just like meditation, going on nature walks for sure, just doing simple things, relaxing things. It could honestly be like washing the dishes and listening to some calming music. Like, it could be anything that gets you in the flow, gets you sort of in a meditative state of mind. It doesn't have to be like the formal way that we always envision and imagine. So anyway, yep, taking a time out. All right, one more shuffle. One more shuffle. For the air signs. What do we have for the air signs, please? Here it is. Whoops. We have, oh my God. Spirit never fails to amaze me. Just saying. Anyway, guess what we got, y'all? We got air spirit, okay? Knowledge. How beautiful is that card, though? Wow. She is in a swan boat, which kind of looks like up in the clouds, up in the heavens, however you want to look at it, you know. Just beautiful, okay? Air spirit knowledge. So yes, we're going to read this card as well, of course. Of course. So very beautiful and so funny because we're air signs. Okay, and it's a number 1. Ones are all about manifesting, new beginnings. Ones are new beginnings, right? New restarts, okay? So perhaps after taking a time out, we are inviting in some sort of new beginning. I don't know. Let's read Air Spirit and we'll see what Air Spirit has to say. So beautiful. Love the imagery on there. Okay. As you stand in the center of the forest, a subtle breeze lovingly touches your cheeks. Gentle gusts rustle the leaves above you as the spirit of air approaches upon her boat of light and wind. In the quietude, you sense the wind whispering messages to you from spirit. In the quietude, you hear those messages. Yes, you do. Absolutely, positively. You receive this card when you need to think things through. This is not the time to be impulsive. Do not react instinctively to situations and people. Take into consideration all points of view. Do your research. Listen to others. Speak your truth. Take time to weigh the pros and cons of a situation. Typical Libra. It is an excellent time to begin a new venture or project. It will succeed as long as you are thoughtful, organized, and focused. There is a remarkable wellspring of wisdom within you. Take a breath, slow and deep, and delve into that inner knowledge. It will guide you in the right direction. Air represents wisdom, our mental activity, and our ability to reason. It is also associated with thoughts, intellect, communication, and comprehension. Through Gemini, through our breath, we can speak and express ourselves. Our lives begin with our first breath, so air is connected with new beginnings. Like I said, the number one. The spirit of air oversees friendship, clarity, and positive focus in life. The spirit of air says, inhale. Take a moment to think things through. Think as well as feel the right direction. Get clarity and become focused before stepping forth. Take care to have thoughtful communication with others. Wow. Wow, y'all, that's crazy. Okay, talk about like perfectly connected cards here, okay? And it's funny because I was saying how like air you can get stuck up in your head, you know, all the air signs can get stuck in their head and all this kind of stuff. But I think this card is saying it's not that it's a bad thing to, you know, think about things or think things through. You know, a lot of times Libras especially get a bad reputation for all of that, you know, that sort of like indecisive energy that they tend to embody. But I don't necessarily see it as a bad thing. Sometimes it can hinder your movement forward, absolutely. But in another sense, Libras really like to think things through and make solid, wise decisions. They don't just want to jump, you know, it's sort of like the Fool in the Tarot. They don't, you know, taking that leap of faith might not always be the best case scenario in every single situation. So they really want to make sure, am I making the right choice for me and all involved? What are the pros and cons? What are the repercussions? So yes, it is possible to get stuck there for too long, which is a classic Libra, but it's also a good thing to make sure that you've got all of your, you know, what is that saying? I's dotted and T's crossed or something like that. So anyway, so I love that once again, this card is saying, you know, think, but also feel what feels right for me before making a decision. And the more that you take that time out and you take that time to decompress and unwind and clear all of the extra clutter out of your mind, that's when you connect to spirit, to your higher self, to all of the wisdom that already resides in your body, in your soul, that is waiting to come through. But it's in the quiet, it's in the still, it's in the easy and the simple, and the mundane even, when those answers and that clarity truly does come through. So, you know, I don't know what's going on for everybody out there, but like I said at the beginning of this reading, there is a lot of change happening collectively as a whole, the entire planet, right? We're all going through change right now. So there could be some sort of decision that you need to make in the near future. Just something that has been elusive to you up until now. Like it just has felt a little muddled. Like, I don't know. I just don't know what to do about this thing. The answers are available to you, but you need to take that time out to be able to receive those messages. Okay. So awesome. So now we're going to clarify with some tarot. Okay. Get a couple more. Let me just make some more space here. Here we go. Whoop. Get a couple more messages here. We'll just do a little clarification around these two cards for the air signs, please, Spirit. Knowledge is power. That's another thing that just, you know, well, the card says knowledge. But you always hear that, right? Knowledge is power. But also to that point, knowledge is power, but only when applied, right? Like if you know something, but then you don't like do anything with it, it's just kind of wasted a little bit, right? So I feel like, I do truly feel like there's messages that want to come through that are absolutely going to help you, you know, and propel you forward in some sort of direction, but you need to be open to really receiving. And sometimes I think, like, again, I'm going to say it, especially for air signs, when we do get overly caught up in our head, it blocks out the messages that want to come through. I'm very, very guilty of this, okay? And so it's hard. And that's when you get confused, overwhelmed, you feel alone. You're like, I don't know, is the universe backing me on this? Because I'm not really sure. I'm not really feeling like that's the case. But Spirit's like, no, that is the case. But you need to like chill out so that you can hear what we're trying to tell you. All right, and pay attention, as I always say, to all the signs, the synchronicities, the repeating numbers, the spirit animals that are probably crossing your path. I've been feeling like spirit animals have been crossing my path all week, okay? Even in unwanted ways like spiders, okay? I'm just saying. And just because I mentioned that, I'm just going to say it. Spiders are all about, you know, weaving your own reality, creating your own reality. We all have that ability to do so, right? We create our realities, oftentimes through thoughts. Right? Yes, of course, through actions, but really through thoughts. What you think becomes things, okay? So be mindful of that too. Perhaps that somebody needed to hear that message. Are your Are your thoughts predominantly positive, negative, pessimistic, optimistic? No, they're not always going to be sunshine and rainbows, of course not. But when they are on the downside, what can we do to sort of elevate from that place just a little bit? Yeah, the situation kind of sucks right now. However, can't get much worse than this. So I do think that something brighter is up ahead. Rest assured, right? There's always a way that you can sort of like flip your perspective just a little bit, so it's not so doom and gloom. All right, here we go. What do you got for us, Spirit, for the air signs? Strength card underneath the deck. Woo! Something is going to require some strength, courage, and bravery, perhaps in the near future. This is a Libra season reading, right? So perhaps before the month of October is up, there's going to be something that's going to require you to be extra brave, extra courageous, to really pull from that deep wellspring within you, because you have what you need to either get through something, to make a decision. It could be starting something new. It could be ending something. Endings bring new beginnings. I read something the other day. I wrote it down in my journal. Absolutely loved it. And it said, like, be open to endings and new beginnings at the same time. That's courageous. That is brave, okay? Because it's easy to say, oh my gosh, this thing is ending and life sucks. Or you could say, this thing is ending and it's really scary, but I'm so excited and grateful for this new thing, opportunity that's taking its place. It's going to be freaking amazing. Okay, sorry, I get very worked up. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. Heck yeah, we do, air signs. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so don't forget, beautiful strength at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so with the Queen of Pentacles coming out, that's amazing energy. So this specific thing that you are muddling over could very well be around work, a creative project, maybe even like a quote-unquote side hustle or something that you have, your own business. Like maybe you're an entrepreneur and you're just getting started, or you're still trying to decide, should I start that business? Is it going to work out? Is it going to flourish? I'm afraid. Maybe you have had people in your ear who potentially mean well, but are just kind of like, I wouldn't do that, so I don't think you should do that. You know, have there been people in your ear sort of maybe talking you out of it, or instilling you with some sort of fears or doubts? But let me tell you, you are the Queen of Pentacles. So that tells me that whatever this endeavor is for you, it's going to flourish. It's going to thrive. You will be successful, no doubt, rest assured, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, you know, she is someone who absolutely knows her worth and value, okay? She doesn't settle. She doesn't settle for less than she deserves, whether she's doing her own business, running her own business, or she's working for somebody else. She still demands respect and demands to be valued the way that she knows, or she knows that she's worth, right? If that makes sense. It is Mercury retrograde, so I do trip over my words. But anyway, the Queen of Pentacles, absolutely, she's somebody who, you know, values self-care, self-love. She understands that in order to really create an abundant reality, she needs to first take care of herself, right? And take care of those around her. And, you know, she's just a very caring, conscious human, okay? She's not just about the self. She wants everyone around her to thrive as well, okay? She makes decisions from a very grounded place, a very solid and centered place. She loves, hold on, connecting with nature and the earth spirits and the animal spirits, okay? That's how she replenishes and rejuvenates, okay? That's how she receives all of her guidance, okay? All of her signs and all that good stuff, okay? So you are the Queen of Pentacles, air signs, okay? I know it's a pentacle, it's an earth energy coming through, but that to me says that whatever this is that you are thinking about, it's going to grow from a very solid, stable foundation. It might take a little bit more time to manifest in your physical reality, but it's absolutely going to be worth the time because it's going to be very long lasting. Pentacles are, you know, in timing wise are years, okay? It's going to be very long lasting. It's going to be very fruitful and abundant. It's not going to be like a fly by night, like, one and done sort of thing. It's like, it's going to be very long lasting. So that's really exciting, okay? And then we have the Ace of Wands. So not only do we have this really stable, solid, foundational energy coming through with the Queen of Pentacles, but then we also have the Wands energy, which is all about passion and creativity. Yes, this is a brand new, passionate, creative opportunity. The fire has been lit, okay? This is also speaking to your soul, right? This is probably something that you decided before coming into this reality, coming into this world, that you were going to do. This is on your soul's path. This is part of your soul contract here on Earth, okay? So this is something that's divinely aligned for you. That's really exciting. And aces are ones, okay? So again, with this air spirit, number 1, okay? Aces are new beginnings. With that being said, of course, all new beginnings come from an ending. So it's, you know, how I mentioned before, that be okay with the ending because it means something new is coming right around the corner. So that's something to keep in mind. And then finally we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, now the Two of Pentacles is somebody who is, you know, they weigh their options. Like we were talking about before, the pros and the cons. You know, which direction should I go in? Okay, if I do this, what's going to happen? What are the repercussions of that? Who will be affected by it? What could potentially go wrong? Well, I say, what could potentially go right? Okay, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright thinks more so about what could go right. What are the possibilities? What's the magic that could take place? Okay, if she was like this, then it would be the opposite. She'd be like, oh my God, I don't know. Everything's not, you know, nothing's going to work out. But she's not. She's upright, okay? Which means you're in perfectly aligned energy right now to make this solid, stable decision, okay? The energies are working in your favor. And I also believe, hold on. Sorry about that, had to take a pause. But what I was gonna say was, I also believe, let me put my earphones back in here. Hold on, hold please. Okay. What I also believe is that this decision that you need to make, clearly it's going to take, like I said, a little bit of confidence in yourself. Not a little bit, definitely confidence in yourself. A lot of confidence in yourself, okay? Well, the Strength card is no joke. The Strength card is like, yes, it's going to be a little daunting, most likely, to make this decision, but really that's because it's taking you out of your comfort zone, right? It's taking you to a place you've never been before, and that's not a bad thing. It's just a different thing. It's an unfamiliar thing. So yeah, you might need a little bit more courage and bravery than you normally would. However, it's going to be so worth it. It's going to be so worth it because, again, you have the potential here to bloom and blossom into the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, you already are the Queen of Pentacles, but I think it's saying that the opportunity is there for you to really and truly grab hold of this energy and to just take it and run with it, right? With this Ace of Wands. Like, you're ready to just go for it, okay? Don't let anything hold you back. Don't let your fears, your self-doubt, you know, don't compare yourself to others and, oh, but that person has this, you know, credential and I don't, or, you know, look how long it took that person to get where they are. Like, I don't have time to wait. Like, whatever sort of mental chatter is getting in your way, okay? Take a time out, relax, reflect, connect to nature, breathe, okay? Visualize your dreams. Visualize exactly what it is that you wish to create, because there's no doubt in my mind that you will be able to truly call it into your reality. So let's get one of these and we will wrap up the air sign reading. Okay, what do we got, Spirit, for the air signs? What do we have for the air signs, please? Sometimes it's hard to shuffle these little tiny cards. Awaken. I awake feeling energized and begin my day with gratitude. Absolutely. So again, quieting down, really connecting with spirit, with your higher self, awakening to the magic that is all around you and within you, practicing gratitude, and just, I think that finding your sanctuary right now is really going to be key in terms of you rebalancing, clearing out all of the cluttery thoughts in your mind that are keeping you from making some sort of decision or move. It's just going to create the space, like we talked about already. It's going to create that space for you to receive the clarity, the answers, the understanding, maybe even the confidence. Maybe you really need to feel like, okay, spirit has my back, the universe has my back, I'm safe to do X, Y, and Z. I'm safe to make that move. I'm safe to make that phone call. I'm safe to send that resume. I'm safe to, you know, completely make this big giant change, okay? So anyway, you can do it. You've got this, air signs. Much love to you all. I hope that this was helpful. Now we are going to jump into water signs. So stick around for water signs, or you can find the next element group and check out that reading. So thank you so much, and I wish you all tons and tons of luck, and sending you lots of love, light, and peace. Bye. Mwah. See you later. Okay, actually, let's leave that one out. Okay. Okay, anyway. That's for air signs. Boop-a-doo. Okay. Welcome to the water signs. Thank you so much for joining me. So let's first start with our, you know what's funny? I have these in backwards. So let me just do that. Wow. Talk about, you know what's funny? I used to be, so that whole time I thought I was talking through my headphones, and I totally wasn't, but I know you can still hear me, so it should be fine. Or maybe I was, I don't know. Gosh, Mercury retrograde and all the other planets in retrograde, like, it's really getting me, okay, in so many ways. All right, so we're going to start with our cosmic cards here, and this is going to be for all of my beautiful water signs: Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. I know a lot of different, I know a lot of Scorpios, I know some Pisces, I know some Cancers. All beautiful, lovely, wise, intuitive beings you all are. That is faux show. So, what do we have for the water sign, Spirit? What do we have for the water signs? more shuffle, please. This is for the water signs. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for the water signs? Oh, wow. Sacred Journey, number 26. Check that out. Absolutely gorgeous. All those colors. I absolutely love this. Sacred Journey, number 26. Now, 26 reduces to an 8. 8 is the infinity symbol. I'm sorry. 8s are also about the time is now. Again, change could be on the horizon. Similar to the air signs, change could definitely be a brewing for you, okay? 8s are also about abundance and manifestation. So for the water signs, you guys could be on the brink of something that's going to bring in a lot of abundance for you in the near future, or maybe something that you're starting now, that you're sort of planting the seeds around now, is going to yield a lot of abundance at some point in time. Okay, so but you are on a sacred journey. So whatever this is for you, it is something. I say this all the time, but it's something that has absolutely been written in the stars for you. It's something that is part of your purpose, your mission, your divine destiny. Okay, so let's actually go ahead and read that beautiful card, and we'll get some more details. Okay. There is wisdom in knowing that even darkness serves its purpose in the growth of the soul. Wow. Darkness need not be feared, but simply understood. Darkness is a misunderstood energy, which causes so much emotional distress and disharmony around the world, as it is seen as something that is separate to God. Most often, it is seen as something that needs to be avoided and battled. Darkness, too, serves its purpose. Through darkness, we come to see the light that is in us. We expand our conscious and understanding through first walking in the shadows of our soul. The more you ignore, push away, and avoid darkness, the more it is attracted to your space. It is only through love and understanding of the true nature of darkness, embracing its role, and having gratitude for the lessons it teaches us that we are able to transcend its karmic wheel. Only then do we break free from its cyclic challenges that trigger the soul through its many faces and forms. Darkness is here to help us find our way back into our heart. We are all one, good, evil, dark, light, and the many other labels mankind has used to separate this energy that is one. Do not fear the shadows within or outside you, but simply observe the dance of life that is occurring all around you. See the lessons that unfold from the dark periods in your life. Understand their meaning and purpose. When you can transcend this illusion of separateness and judgment of all that is seen as dark, you transcend the illusion of suffering. The more you walk this journey with understanding and clarity, the more at peace you are with this world. You are then ready to enter realms of higher consciousness and increased light. Wow, this is deep. The affirmation for this card is, I am triumphant in knowing that even darkness serves its purpose in the fruition of the soul. Wow. And the associated chakra with this one is the solar plexus. So surrounding yourself in the color yellow right now can definitely be very healing for you, water signs. So, wow, this is a very intense card for sure. Wow. I just want to look at this image for another minute. So it seems like for some of you out there, perhaps you've been going through a bit of a dark night of the soul. You could have been, you could either be coming out of, or you're still going through a somewhat dark time, a dark period in your life, which is this sacred journey, right? But I feel like the card is saying that, you know, even though things may have felt like they would never get better, or maybe you just felt like you were going to be stuck in this sort of energy forever, you just didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's saying that first of all, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? This is part of evolution. This is how we grow. This is how we expand as souls here on Earth, right? We have to go through the darkness to then awaken to the light. That's just how it works, okay? And I feel like this period for you, whether you're coming out of it or not, you're still in it, and perhaps maybe by the end of Libra season, you'll be really coming out of it. I'm not really sure. Only you know that. But it's saying that it wasn't for nothing, right? Everything serves a purpose. Just like all the parts of us serve a purpose. Our dark, our shadow side, and our more lighter side, okay? All those parts make us whole. That's how we are balanced human beings, right? All the different parts, even the parts we don't particularly care for. Love all of your parts, okay? Because they all serve a purpose. They help us grow, and they help us become more wise, and they help us see the world through different eyes, which I think now more than ever is so important, because obviously things are changing and shifting big time on a very huge global massive scale, and we're never going to go back to the way things were. Okay, that's not going to happen. You know, people keep wanting to say, like, let's go back to pre-COVID. That is not going to happen. Hopefully this is not news to you, whoever's watching this video, but it's not going to happen. Like, there's no such thing as pre-COVID times anymore. That's done. So I think that being able to accept that and sort of digest this truth that we are morphing into a new reality here on Earth, that takes a lot of courage and bravery to do that. And I think that this dark night of the soul that maybe you've been going through and facing a lot of parts of you that maybe are not so easy to face, it's helping you step into this new earth, this new world, okay? It's allowing you to cultivate this new perspective. It's helping you, you know, like I said, see things differently. You know, your third eye is expanding. Your heart is expanding. You're becoming more confident, I believe, in who you truly are as a soul, okay? So hold tight, because like I said, it's everything you're going through right now is serving a purpose. And as I always say, it's leading you somewhere so much better and brighter, okay? Even if it doesn't feel that way right now in this moment, it absolutely is. There is light at the end of the tunnel. And you are probably going to go through, or you're going through right now, a massive, massive awakening and transformation, and your consciousness is just super, super duper expanding right now. Like, you're probably elevating on so many levels. Your frequency, your vibration, everything is elevating. And with that comes lots of changes externally of you. That's, again, just how it works. Okay, but everything is happening for your highest good and for all of those around you. Again, even if it doesn't feel that way right now in this moment. So, wow. Whoo! Deep message right there. So let's get a card here from the Sacred Forest deck. This is for my water signs. Please, Spirit. Heavy message, but beautiful message, right? Beautiful message. Y'all are like a phoenix rising from the ashes. And that means that you've been going through it. You may still be in the thick of it. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody, but hold on, because it's growing you in ways, shapes, and forms that you can't even possibly imagine. So hang tight, water signs, hang tight. Whatever that means. You know what I mean. Again, it's Mercury retrograde, everybody, so sometimes I say things that probably don't make sense or come out weird. Bear with me. I know my technology has been acting very flimsy. Anybody else? Internet's been super slow. Things black out. You keep losing power. Like, I don't know. Craziness. Craziness. And also to that point, like I mentioned before with the 8, definitely what goes around comes around. So I do feel like, to me though, you know, when it comes to karma, I think that, especially water signs, you guys are due for some really beautiful karmic energy return, however you want to say that. Okay, I truly believe that on the other side of this sort of dark night of the soul for you, something really beautiful is going to come into your reality, to manifest into your physical reality. So just keep that in your back pocket. All right, let's see. This is for my water signs. What do we have for water signs, please? Foggy bog, patience. Wow. Absolutely. Foggy bog, patience. And that is number 18. And 18 reduces to a 9, and 9s are all about, oh, and it's 11:22 on the clock, y'all. Just saying, that's definitely spirit validating this this reading right now. So, and also saying, yes, please have patience. Okay. 18s are a 9, which 9s are all about endings. Okay. So you are nearing the end. This is amazing news. So I don't believe you're in the thick of it. I think you're nearing the end of this darker period that you have been going through. Okay. So again, hold on. The light should start to, you can see the light in the background, right? Here, like the light it's a little bit faint, it's a little bit foggy, but it's getting closer. So don't give up, hold the faith, hold the trust, surrender to what is happening, allow it to play out the way that it's supposed to, okay? Don't try to resist it or force it to do something different, okay? Just try to go with the flow as much as you can, all right? I'm gonna read this card and we're gonna get a couple more messages around that. See what we got here for 18. Patience, patience. Patience is needed. Okay. The fog in the forest is so dense, you can't see your hands in front of your face. You take a step forward. The soil is soft and spongy. You realize that you are standing in a bog, and to go forward is to risk sinking deeper into the mud. The best strategy is to be still and wait for the fog to lift. The message of this card is to be quiet and still. The time is not right to go forward now. It's hard to see what lies ahead, and the truth of things may not be as they initially appear. Events that seem one way may, in fact, be completely different. Just as the egret exhibits great patience as he waits for a fish to emerge, so too must you be still and allow the truth to emerge. In this state of obscured visibility, your imagination can surge forward and spark your intuition. If you can wait long enough, your sixth sense will be ignited. Third eye. Listen to your inner yearnings and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts. Water signs. Water represents emotions, feelings, and the subconscious. When the water becomes condensed as fog, it obscures the true shape of things. We can't see clearly the way we can in the light. If we move forward, we risk getting caught in acidic, waterlogged soil and decaying plant matter. Heed the warning here to not allow unexamined emotions to overwhelm your growth. The spirit of the foggy bog says, have patience. Wait until the fog lifts before taking action. The truth will emerge in time. You just need to go deeper. Follow your intuition. Woo! Okay, so in my opinion, this is definitely saying that, like I said before, I do believe that you're coming to the end of this really heavy, heavy period in your life. Absolutely. But you're not quite there yet. You're at the 9. You're not at the 10. Okay? Actually, I just realized this. We have the 8 and the 9. Okay? We have this little synchronization here. Okay? This little sequence here. 8 to the 9. So you're getting there, but you're not quite there yet. You have a little bit more work to do. There's something else perhaps that you still need to learn where you're at. Okay, there's a lesson that's still not quite learned yet. Maybe there's one more little piece of the puzzle that you're missing. Okay, one more key. Maybe once you find that key or you unlock that door, that's what will get you to the 10. Okay, that's what will get you to the end of this dark night of the soul. Okay, follow the signs, follow the guidance, trust your intuition like the card suggests, and have as much patience as you possibly can. Give yourself tons of love, care, compassion, empathy, okay? Accept that right now, this is just where I'm at. This is the season that I'm in, but it's not forever, okay? I am getting so much closer, and perhaps for you, by the end of Libra season, as we head into Scorpio season, right? Especially because Scorpio is a water sign, that's probably, actually I'm pretty sure that's most likely when things are gonna really shift and change for you. When things are really going to transform, when the caterpillar, becomes the butterfly, okay? when the phoenix truly rises up from those ashes. So, you know, October might still feel a little dark, a little grim, a little uncertain, foggy, but just trust the crap out of this knowing that things are changing and it's not going to be that far away. So hang on, okay? Hang on, y'all. Hang on, friends. We got this, all right? I'm actually going to use the textured tarot to clarify for this one, okay? So let's see what we got here, Spirit. What other messages do you have for my beautiful, intuitive, mystical water signs? Validation. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's been a minute. I feel for you guys. I truly do. Okay? This has not been an easy journey. Okay? You're being validated right here with this 9 of Wands energy. Okay? Spirit's like, yeah, we know. It's been a long, hard road. But here we are again at this 9, right? Now we have 2 9s. You're almost at the end. Don't give up. Okay? Don't give up. Okay, whew, we got the 2 of Cups, beautiful. The Strength card, we got the Strength card in the air sign reading as well. And the 4 of Wands, oh my gosh, y'all, this is beautiful energy. I don't know why I keep saying y'all, by the way. I'm not like from the South or like into country, so I'm not really sure where that's coming from, but apparently I don't know, maybe somebody who watches this video says y'all. Anyway, nothing wrong with it, just not usually what I say. Okay, so this is absolutely beautiful, okay? So I feel like, first of all, yes, you're being validated, but I think that the energy that's coming through here is saying like, this is what you have coming down the pipeline, okay? So just hold on, because everything again that's happening for you, this whole sacred journey, that's exactly what it is. It's sacred. It's perfectly designed and aligned for you and for the growth and evolution of your soul, okay? So love it. Love every single icky, sticky, mucky, yucky part of it, okay? Because when you come out on the other side, damn, is it gonna be beautiful. Damn, everybody. I almost said y'all again, but I stopped myself. I don't know. The 2 of Cups, right? The 2 of Cups is a union. It's a coming together. It's self-love. It could be love with another. It could be friendship, okay? Emotional support from somebody near and dear to you, or unexpected, you know, you never know. But I think in this particular reading, I'm going to say self-love, okay? Because I don't, you know, typically talk about like relationships and stuff like that. I mean, it is Libra season, so it could be, okay? I guess I should mention that. Maybe I should. Okay, I will. This could be about a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic though, okay? Because Libra season speaks to all relationships, right? The 7th house is all relationships, okay? So this could be about maybe some sort of relationship in your life that has fallen away. Maybe there's been a lot of discord, and a lack of balance, a lack of harmony. Maybe you had a fight with somebody and it really just blew things apart. This is saying, okay, I don't like to make false promises, but there's potential. It's always potential because free will plays a part, okay? there's a potential for a coming together. So this could be with another person. This could be sort of like, you know, you could be making up with somebody, okay? Someone could apologize to you. You could be apologizing to them. Both of you could be apologizing. There's a coming together here of some sort. But it doesn't have to be another person. This could just be you becoming the butterfly, okay? And again, we have cups energy here, which is water energy. Okay, this could be you becoming the butterfly, becoming, you know, that phoenix rising from the ashes, like I said, and just coming into this beautiful season of self-love and self-worth and self-acceptance, okay? And then we have the Strength card, which, you know, here's some Leo energy coming through, in case that resonates with anybody, but again, we have the Strength card here saying, you know, this is not easy. Okay, yes, it's taken a lot of inner strength and courage to get through this darker time in your life, okay? But because you definitely are coming to the end of it, in my opinion, yes, that's what the cards are saying here. You're coming to the end of it. It has truly, truly expanded the level of confidence that you have and self-belief that you have, okay? I mean, I'm telling you, you are not going to be the same person. You probably right now in this moment are not the same person. Okay. If you think back, I mean, however, you know, I'm trying to think like, okay, so maybe this could be since the summertime with this Leo energy coming through that you've been going through a bit of a hard time. But it could be way longer than that, honestly. I don't know. It could even be 8 years, since I was talking a lot about the 8. The last 8 years of your life could have been kind of a struggle, okay? 8 years, 8 months, I don't know. Obviously, you know better than me, but it doesn't really matter. However long it's been or short it's been, it doesn't matter. It's been a struggle regardless of the time. So you're being validated on that, acknowledged. Yes, it's been tough, but boy, are you freaking strong as nails, especially when all is done and you move forward and you really step into that beautiful light and lovey energy. It's going to be transformational, okay? You are just truly going to blossom and bloom, especially with this Four of Wands here at the end, right? Four of Wands is celebration, friendship, balance, harmony, a new, solid, stable reality, okay? Fours are about stability, okay, and balance. And so I feel like wherever you're going, it's just going to feel easier, okay? It's going to feel like, yes, this is where I belong. You know, this could even be like your soul tribe coming through. Maybe, you know, throughout this dark period, a lot of friends who you thought were friends had to fall away. Maybe they didn't have your back. Maybe, you know, maybe there were people that you thought had your best interests at heart. Turns out they didn't, and it sent you down this tailspin of despair. It makes sense. But this card is saying, your tribe is coming in. Look at all those people, okay? You could even meet somebody at a party who ends up becoming like a lifelong partner or best friend or business partner. You never know. Be open to all the possibilities, okay? But with this being the Wands energy, it's saying that, you know, it will feel as though it was always meant for you, okay? It's part of your soul's path, okay? So, yes, it's been hard. Yes, it's been tough. But don't give up, because look at what you have coming, okay? So let's get one of these, please, for the water signs, and then we will conclude this reading. What do we have for water signs, please, Spirit? What do we have for water signs? Timing! Oh my gosh. Yes! The timing is just right for my dreams, desires, and goals to manifest. Absolutely. Timing, y'all. I said it again. I can't help it. For some reason, it's just coming out. Timing, timing, timing. That's so interesting to me that I was like, trying to figure out the time. Yes, divine timing is at play, 100%. And I think that, again, this is why patience came out too. Divine timing is always at play, right? Sometimes we think, oh, this should be happening right now. Why isn't it happening? It's taking too long. Spirit's like, I know when the right time is the right time. So have patience, trust, surrender to what is, okay? Allow things to flow as they are meant to flow, and I'm promising you it will be worth it in the end. Woo! Beautiful, water signs. Beautiful, beautiful. Sending you all so much love, light, and peace. Stay strong because you got this, and I know that something amazing and beautiful is right around the corner for you. So much love to all of you. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Okay. All right, now we're going to do earth signs. Where are my earth signs at? Where are my earth signs at? I'm silly. I know. I'm actually going to move that here. Okay. Oh, yeah, actually, let's do that. This was that one. Okay. Okay, earth signs, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. What do we have, Spirit, for the earth signs during this lovely Libra season? We're going to start with my cosmic reading cards here. This is for all the beautiful earth signs out there. I have a lot of earth in my chart. I am a Virgo moon and a Capricorn rising. I actually have Capricorn a couple of times in my chart. And in Vedic astrology, which I don't really follow, but I'm just going to say, and some people do. So in Vedic astrology, I'm actually a Virgo sun and moon. So I do feel a connection to Virgo. And yeah, so anyway, so, whoopsie. I shuffled weird that time. Anyway, so let's see what we have for the earth signs. I love nature. I definitely feel my best when I'm outside and I'm, whether I'm going for a run, a walk, or just like feeling the fresh air on my face, staring up at the stars, feeling the warm sun. Like I just love feeling connected to nature. So definitely love my earth signs, okay? And I'm all about the hard work and the dedication, the perseverance, and all that good stuff associated with earth. So what do we have for the earth signs, please, Spirit? One more shuffle. We have Shine. Oh, I just love this card. Oh, how beautiful. It almost looks like a peacock. Okay, number 29, Shine. I'm covering that, sorry. Check this beautiful image out. Okay, earth signs, it might be your time to shine. That's what I'm getting immediately from this card. Like, it's your time. Here it comes. Get ready. Buckle up, okay? So 29 would actually be an 11, which is a master number, okay? And ones are all about manifestation and new beginnings. Plus it's a master number, so it's extra powerful. You are definitely being guided right now, so pay attention to all signs and synchronicities, because you are being delivered tons of signs, tons of validation, tons of messages, whether it's out and about in your physical reality or through your dreams or meditation state. You're being delivered tons and tons of messages, so pay attention, okay? And also keep your thoughts as positive as can be, because thoughts become things, and 11 is all about manifestation, so just remember, or keep that in mind, I should say. Okay, so let's see, 29. I'm sorry, I'm putting the, well, not that you can see the card anyway, but here we go. All right, let's see what we got for the earth signs. Shine. Shine, for you not only light your path, but the path of others around you. I love that. If you have selected this card, Spirit encourages you to shine your extraordinary radiant light. You have traveled a long road full of experiences that consisted of reservations and uncertainty of self. Now you find yourself inspired, motivated, and ignited with a sense of purpose and passion. Limitations of the mind that once kept you bound have been released and are now ready to take that next step. It is time, dear one, to follow your heart's true calling and sing your unique song. Spirit thanks you for having the courage to step away from the crowd despite the caution of the mind. The more you build on your creative passion, the brighter your light will shine. Not only will your surroundings transform to reflect your increasing vibration, but many around you will be inspired by your achievements and personal growth. Just by following your heart and doing what you love best, you will assist humanity in raising its planetary light. Some may become envious of your accomplishments and success, but don't feel obligated or obliged to turn your lights low to appease the discontent in them. Keep shining, for soon they too will be inspired by your luminous glow. A strong current is propelling you forward in a positive direction, steered by the heart. A path that is driven by the heart is a soul that is limitless and fruitful. Have fun during this wonderful time and express your beautiful soul for the world to see. You deserve it. Yes, Earth signs. How beautiful is this? Here's your prayer. Great Spirit, I thank you for the clarity, insight, and direction I have in my life. I am grateful for this wonderful opportunity to share my unique light with the world. Wow, how beautiful. Okay, and the associated chakra with this is the sacral. Okay, so sacral. So I would suggest surrounding yourself in the color orange, okay, which could potentially be very healing and comforting for you at this time, Earth signs. So something really amazing is happening for you guys, and I'm super excited for you. Definitely honor your soul right now. Like whatever you feel called to do, just go for it. You are definitely being given the green light, the white light. Haha, no pun intended on that. That makes no sense. Anyway, you are definitely being given the green light to go after whatever it is that you dream, desire, what is on your heart, what is on your soul, what does not leave you alone, that nagging feeling of like, excuse me, I need to do this thing. I'm scared out of my mind about it, but I know, I feel it within my soul. I gotta just do it. What is it? Because you are being called forth to truly go after it, to embrace it, to embody whatever this beautiful thing is that you are thinking about or going towards or going after or trying to manifest. And also, do not let others get in your ear or get in your way. Okay, it's another message that comes along with this, right? Don't let anyone stop you or instill fear or doubt, because you got this. This is meant for you. It's part of your soul's path. It's part of your destiny, okay? The wheel is turning in your favor. This is your time to shine, like the card says. So this is awesome. Like, you got this. Which I've been saying to all the signs or all the elements, because I do believe that. We all do have this. I know that's like a cliche to say, like, you've got this, but you do. We always do, okay? We just need to believe in ourselves. So, okay, the Sacred Forest is up next for the Earth signs. So what do we have, Spirit, from the Sacred Forest for the Earth signs? Now, these cards should probably really resonate with the Earth signs, because to me, this deck has Earth sign written all over it. Because it's all about the forest and the gardens and the fairies and the nymphs and all that good stuff, right? The unicorns, and for me, that's very Earth signy. It's all signs, but I'm saying specifically, I feel it very strongly for the Earth signs. Just so yeah. Anyway, what do we got? It's your time to shine. That's probably going to be the title of this video. It's your time to shine. I absolutely love this for you guys. Just beautiful. This is for the Earth signs. What do we have for the Earth signs? I don't know why I'm singing. It's that awkward silence while I'm shuffling. Awkward shuffling silence. Although I usually do talk most of the time because I don't like the awkward silence. But then I just kind of ramble. So I'm not sure if it's better to just be quiet. Let's do 2 more shuffles, please, for the Earth signs. 2 more shuffles, please, for the Earth signs. What do we have, please? Libra season. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. I can't even with these messages today. Okay. You got Spirit Guardian of Autumn, which for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, we are in autumn right now. So Spirit Guardian of Autumn, letting go, number 35, which is an 8, okay? 8s are the time is now, okay? They're also the infinity symbol. They are also about abundance, okay? So perhaps this opportunity for you to shine is going to bring in some sort of abundance. Now, it doesn't have to be financial. It could be anything. Love, peace, joy, relaxation, gratitude. I mean, you can be abundant in just about anything, okay? So some sort of abundance is heading your way, okay? But it would appear that first we need to let go of something to make way for this beautiful gift that the earth signs are being given. So let's read this card for some further explanation, please. 35. And how appropriate that we are in fall right now, okay? So just saying. So this is, again, the time is now for whatever this is. Red, orange, yellow, and brown leaves flurry around you in a warm autumn wind. A small zephyr creates an upward spiral of leaves, directed by air spirit, which was in the air reading, in a dance of color and light. In the great circle of life, the trees lose their leaves in the fall so that new growth can occur in the spring. It is part of the natural cycle of life. Surrender. All is well. You don't have to do it alone. The Creator is at your side. Letting go can heal the need to be in control. The stress of unfulfilled expectations, the anguish of needing to decide how things should be, and the tension of wanting others to act in a particular way. These things lead to unhappiness. Letting go opens the space for relaxation, healing, and success. Of course, there are times to hold on as if your life depended on it, but now is the time to surrender. You aren't succumbing to forces outside of yourself. Instead, you are opening to your inner guidance and to your soul. When you let go, the creative forces of the universe can flow through you. Earth-based cultures recognize the 4 power points of the year. The spring and fall equinoxes and the summer and winter solstices had profound spiritual meaning. To those indigenous people, autumn was the time of things slowing down. It was the time of change, reflection, harvest, and preparation for the next season. The spirit guardian of autumn says, relinquish control and let spirit take over. You don't need to do everything yourself. Release whatever in life doesn't serve you. Clutter clear your life. Simply open your heart, let go, and allow spirit to help and support you. Woo! Yes. Love this. So I think there's definitely something new coming. So I don't think it's saying like, it's not going to happen now for you. I do think that it's at the beginning stages and potentially by the spring. So by 2022, springtime or early spring or whatever it might be, I think that that's when things are really going to feel like, whoo, they are just taking off. They are exploding. So I don't think that this is just for Libra season. I think that the Libra season part of it or piece of it is that, yes, new beginnings are coming in for you, clearly, right? Because it's your time to shine. Don't hold back, okay? Take action. But I think that it's saying first you need to let go of sort of any doubts, apprehension, worries, fears, anxieties, people who are holding you back, habits holding you back, negative thoughts that are holding you back, anything and everything, all the clutter that could be potentially sabotaging your success. Get rid of it. Now's the time to let it go, right? Autumn is about letting things fall away that no longer serve you. And also to that point, for those in the southern hemisphere, you are in spring, right? So for you, something very well that you maybe started manifesting back in your fall, okay, could now very well be coming into fruition hardcore right now for you. So that's very exciting and something to keep in mind. But for those of us that are in fall right now, I do believe that, like I said, it's not to say that something new isn't happening in the present or in the near future. I think that it's just at the very beginning stages of it, and it still requires a little bit more releasing and letting go. And it could just be a limiting belief, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I don't deserve this, nothing ever works out for me, I'm not qualified. Whatever it is for you, take out a journal and write down all of those limiting beliefs, get them out of your head onto paper. And then, you know what, at the end of the month, I don't know the date, you'll have to Google it, but the end of the month is the Aries full moon, okay? So what I would suggest is take that list that you wrote of all your limiting beliefs, rip it up and burn it, okay? Do a little full moon ritual and get rid of all of those thoughts and things that are holding you back in any sort of way, okay? Because it is your time to shine, earth signs. Believe it, embrace it, embody it, own it. Go after it, okay? Don't hold yourself back. Don't play small. Don't dim your light. You are here we're all here for a reason and a purpose, but right now specifically, the earth signs are taking center stage, okay? Let's put it that way. I am going to clarify with my Ember and Aura deck for the earth signs. Very exciting, Earth signs. Very exciting. Just put that there. Okay. All right, Spirit, this is for the Earth signs. Thank you so much. We have for the Earth signs. Did I not say, I just thought of this, I didn't mention Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know if I mentioned that. Just in case anybody needed to clarify or be clarified on that. That's the Earth signs that I am speaking about. The only Earth signs. Just in case, not everybody knows. So, if you are new to this realm. All right, what do we have, Spirit? Woo! 6 of coins, okay? You are being gifted something. You are being handed some sort of opportunity here that will bring about balance, harmony, okay? Some sort of opportunity that will feel very balanced and fair and just meant for you, like I said before, okay? Something that just feels right, okay? There's going to be some sort of exchange of energy between, this could just be like between you and the universe, between you and another person. It could be a new employer. It could be a new client. It could be many things, okay? So just keep that in mind, all right? Okay, so we have the Tower in reverse. Wow. Okay. These aren't backwards. No, they're not backwards. Okay. The Tower in reverse. Well, that's interesting. We have the 2 of Wands. Okay. And we have the 8 of Coins. Yes. Okay. Whew, I got a little nervous there for a second. I'm like, okay, this is taking a bit of a turn here. All right, Earth signs. So we start here with the Tower in the reverse, which is interesting to me. But it actually, now I'm thinking, it makes perfect sense because we got this letting go card, okay? So this actually does make perfect sense to me. So typically the Tower, a lot of people are afraid of the Tower, right? We hear, oh my God, that there's gonna be a Tower moment. Things are gonna fall apart, they're gonna crumble and crash, and everything is gonna be horrendous and awful. But that's not necessarily true. It depends on how you look at it. And, you know, honestly, the Tower card could just be an internal shift, right? A Tower moment could be like an aha moment, a revelation, a realization, a moment of enlightenment when you're like, oh my God, yes, I get it now. This is why this thing happened this way, or this is why this thing had to end, you know, or this is why that thing didn't work out, right? Rejection is God's protection. So it really depends on how you look at it, okay? It usually is a blessing in disguise. It's usually the universe protecting you in some way, shape, or form, okay? Because it's just saying to you, either there's something that you're currently doing or that you're involved with, or a way that you're thinking about something that is not serving you anymore. It might have worked for you for an extended period of time, but your time is coming to a close with that thing, whatever it is for you, okay? Whether it's a person, a relationship, a job, it could be a long-standing habit, routine, something like that. It could be so many different things, but something is just not working for you anymore. It's not on a solid, stable ground. It's not bringing in any sort of stability into your life. It's actually keeping you a little off balance, which is why, since it is your time to shine, okay, you need to let go of whatever this represents for you, right? And I think the fact that it came out in reverse is really just saying, maybe you've been avoiding letting this thing go for a little bit of time now. Like maybe you've been afraid to let this thing go because it kind of feels like a security blanket, even though it's somewhat of a false sense of security. You know, and that could be for many reasons, because of memories, you know, just feeling more comfortable with what's familiar, even though it's, you know, deep down, it's probably not what's best for you. Or like maybe you've just outgrown it. It could be so many different things. So with it being in reverse, like I said, you could be or have been avoiding this, letting this thing go for a hot minute. But Spirit is saying, though, obviously, right, with this card here of letting go, and we're in autumn, so the time is now. Is this the number? Was this the number 8 card? Yes, and this is the number 8 card. So again, the time is now to let this thing go, whatever this represents for you, and it could be many things. It doesn't have to just be one thing. It could be many things. So only you know what that means for you. Which is bringing you here to this crossroads, right? With the 2 of Wands. You are at a crossroads. You are at a point in your life where, you know, are you going to go this way? Or are you going to go that way? Do you stay here? Do you leave? What's my next step? Okay. What are my choices? What are my options, right? 2s are about choices, options. They also represent, you know, teamwork, collaboration. So maybe you need to talk to somebody about it. Maybe you need to, you know, talk to somebody who can maybe help you come to this decision. Or maybe you just need a little bit more information before you can make a decision around letting something go. Because you know, in doing that, maybe you'll feel a little bit more solid and grounded in making this decision from a solid and grounded place, and not like an overwhelmed emotional place. Okay. Because sometimes this tower can make us feel really off balance and like, oh my God, like what is happening? Everything's falling apart. But really it's not, right? It's actually falling together. So it's really how you look at it, right? Of course. So this 2 of Wands is just saying, yeah, you have a choice to make. You have a decision to make. There's something that needs to be released so that you can truly step into this beautiful, bright greatness that is waiting to be birthed from within you. Okay. And finally, we have the 8 of Coins, which is perfect. So this definitely could be job related for you. Okay. With the 8 of Coins coming through here. But she is somebody who, you know, she's putting in the work. She's putting in the effort. She's putting in the time. She's knows the importance of, you know, starting from a solid, stable foundation. Again, it could take a little bit of time. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's going to be worth all the effort and the time and the blood, sweat, and tears, perhaps, depending on what this is for you. Because it's leading her somewhere so amazing. She's truly manifesting and calling in her dreams, her goals, her desires, the wishes of her heart and soul, right? She is really like, she's independent. She is a leader. She is taking the wheel. She is creating her reality. She is the magician, and 8 also represents the magician. She is manifesting and creating the reality of her dreams with a lot of hard work and effort. She knows her worth and value, okay? So she's not going to settle for whatever this is, okay? She knows that this choice is what's going to bring in that stable, balanced life that she is desiring, right? With that 6 of Pentacles that we saw at the bottom of the deck there. So whatever this is for you, you're being asked to let it go. It's going to be okay, though. Breathe through it, because it's going to absolutely be worth it. Because this is what's up ahead for you, okay? And I do believe this is happening now because we got this autumn card. So, and I do think that by spring of 2022, will you be thriving, okay? So yes, it might take a little bit of time to settle into this new, whatever this is, this new reality of yours, but you're going to be like, thank God I made that choice back in the fall. Love, oh my gosh, guys. Okay, sorry. Love, my heart is open to love as it manifests into the world. Oh my gosh. So this could be so many different things, okay? I'm going to say self-love first because I do believe that this is something that you're doing on your own with this 8 of Pentacles here, but you are totally putting all of your love into whatever it is that you are trying to manifest and create and put forth into the world. And this is also speaking of that, right? Like, you are here to shine and to share your beautiful gifts and talents and creativity with the world, your wisdom, your knowledge, your heart, your soul, okay? So you have a huge purpose, okay? So never doubt that you are here for a specific reason. You are. We all are, like I always say, but you know, right now, like I said before, you are being brought into the spotlight. This is your time, Earth Signs, to really stand out and shine. Don't hold back. Share your gifts with the world. You have something to say. You have something to share. We need you. This world needs you. You matter. And you have a beautiful heart, okay? Yes, could this be around a romantic opportunity that's coming in at some point? Perhaps, but it starts with self-love, right? It starts with self-love and being totally happy all by yourself, okay? And that's when true love comes into play. So if that message speaks to somebody, awesome. Take it. If it resonates, leave it. If it doesn't. But anyway, absolutely beautiful reading, Earth Signs. I wish you so much luck. You don't need luck because you're gonna shine. You're shining. Okay, you're already shining. Something beautiful is taking place for you, and I'm super excited. So, sending you so much love, light, and peace. And I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye. Okay, moving on. We have fire signs. Last but not least, we saved the best for last, right, fire signs? Saving the best for last. Okay, so I'll put those here. Okay. All right, Spirit. What do we have for the fire signs? Hello, fire signs. Welcome, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let me think. Right now, we're going to start with the cosmic reading cards, fire signs. This is for the Libra season. What message do we have for the fire signs, please, Spirit? This is for the fire signs. What I was going to say was I have, well, first of all, Aries is my north node in the third house of Gemini. Well, the third house, so that's Gemini and Virgo, actually. I meant to say the house of communication. But anyway, Aries is my north node. It's the opposite of Libra. So I know all about the Aries energy, and yes, Aries is all about the self and self-image and all that kind of stuff, but it's also about leadership and taking charge in a really positive way and creating change, big change, in a really positive way. So I love Aries, know all about y'all. I said y'all again. I don't know where this y'all is coming from today. Oh my goodness. And then of course I have Sag a lot in my chart, actually. So I know all about Sag. I know a couple of Sages in my life who I absolutely love. And Leo. I mean, of course, the lovely Leos, right? The lions, the lionesses. Is that a word? I don't know. We love you, Leos, as well. I know a lot of Leos, too. So, and you guys also know all about leadership, and I mean, really everybody does, but really especially the fire signs, right? Like, you guys are born leaders for sure. So, anyways, let's see what Spirit has in store for you for Libra season. Libra season, Libra season. Really powerful reading so far, but to be honest, I mean, the water sign reading was a little heavy, I'm not going to lie. However, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So all in all, everybody is really, I think there's just a lot of change going on right now, collectively, personally, and but it's leading somewhere really, really beautiful. So everybody just hold on tight because good things are coming, okay? Good things are definitely coming. There's a little bit of shadow work I think we all need to do still, but we are coming out of the woods. So keep that in mind, okay? This is the last shuffle here for the fire sign. Spirit, what do we have for the fire signs? Whew, awaken. Oh, and we have a number 1 again. Man, the number 1 has been, or 1 I should say, is coming up a lot for everybody, okay? So 1s, again, are all about new beginnings and manifestation, okay? So once again, new beginnings are on the horizon, and boy, is she ready. She's like, give it to me, Spirit. I am ready. I am awakening to my potential. I am awakening to the possibilities. My consciousness is growing and expanding. My frequency, my resonance is vibrating so high right now. I am ready. I am open. Her third eye is just opening up, and she is receiving all kinds of messages and signs, guidance right now. Wow, fire signs. Let's read deeper. What is going on here for the fire signs? Card number 1, awaken. It is time to awaken. Humanity needs your unique illuminating light. Wow. Dear one, the universe has been gently nudging you forward with signs, synchronicities, dreams, and coincidences. It is your time to awaken to your true creative potential and inherent power. You are being propelled forward to stir the ancient wisdom that is already in you. Enjoy this process of unfolding and watch consciously as your life transforms. You already possess all the tools you'll ever need on your journey, and this chapter, is simply a reminder to pay attention to the signs, like I just said. Your conscious awareness is expanding, and the wisdom of the sages is being reflected to you through Mother Earth herself. Situations are presenting themselves to you to match your increasing vibration and to remind you of your awakening power. A deeper inner knowing is emerging, even if you are not aware of it. Portals within you are being healed and opened, allowing inspiration and ancient wisdom to be readily accessed. You have always possessed this innate wisdom, but needed to clear and balance certain areas in your life first. This is now your chapter to reveal to the world who you truly are and the unique light that you hold. Wow. Embracing the amazing soul that is you and embrace the amazing soul that is you and accept that you have a vital role to play. Go with the flow and follow the signs, for you are not alone. Divine guidance is with you every step of the way to assist you where you need to be. Let this pace flow naturally. Don't rush or be frantic during this time. Just be and allow your beautiful petals to gently unfold to the amazing, magnificent soul that is truly you. Affirmation: I am awake to the spark of my own illumination, liberated through love, illuminated by divine light. Wow. Associated chakras are the heart, the third eye, and the crown. Wow. Fire signs. Whoo! I thought the earth sign reading was phenomenal. You guys might take the cake. I'm not sure. Okay. So something spectacular. Spectacular. I have to stress that because you guys clearly have probably gone through something recently that has truly awakened you to your potential, to your soul, to your greatness, to the amazing sovereign being that you truly are. Okay? I think you are really awakening to your magnificence and your potential. And perhaps you are ready to embark on some sort of new journey that is just truly going to allow you to embrace yourself wholeheartedly, unapologetically, because you have something amazing to share with us. Absolutely beautiful. Your gifts are needed. Your gifts, your wisdom, your mysticism, your magicness, your magicalness. That's not a word, but I keep making it words today. You are absolutely being called forth to really step into your power, to your mission, your purpose, your path, okay? You are definitely, I don't know, maybe you're going through some sort of upgrade, some sort of spiritual upgrade. Maybe you're awakening to some gifts that you didn't even know you had, like mediumship, some sort of intuitive abilities. I don't know. But be open, follow the signs and the synchronicities, because you are absolutely being given a lot of information right now. So just fix that for a second. There we go. Okay. So let's get one of these. We have my Sacred Forest Oracle cards here. So let's see, Spirit. What do we have here for the fire signs? This is already so amazing. But let's see what else we have. What other messages do we have here for the fire signs? I'm in awe. I've been in awe the whole time, but you guys might, like I said, take the cake. I don't know. We'll see. And I am not a fire sign, so I'm not saying that because I'm a fire. I'm a Libra, clearly, right? So, but this is very powerful. Very, very powerful. So, all right, one more shuffle, please, for the fire signs. What do we have, fire signs? Whew, yes, wow. Of course. Wizard of the Woods, focus. And that's number 50, which is a 5, okay? But, okay, let's just say you're the wizard, all right? Like, that's clearly your energy coming through here with this awaken, and now you're a wizard. So I definitely could see you guys potentially becoming aware of a gift that you have that maybe you didn't know you had, or that you kind of knew you had, but you've been maybe sort of pushing away or pretending you don't really have because you've been kind of afraid to truly awaken to it. Well, I think the time is now to focus on whatever this is, because you're being called forth for sure with this wizard energy coming through. And the fives are definitely about changes, okay? So there's some sort of choice or change that's brewing for you as well, just like everybody else, okay? But I think for you, it's very spiritual. It's a very internal journey for you. Some sort of spiritual awakening is taking place for you. It's deep, for sure. So let's see. Wizard of the Woods, focus. A wisp of smoke rises out of the glade, and in an instant the smoke transforms into a wizard. His long gray beard reaches halfway down his chest, and his iridescent, shimmering robe constantly changes from various hues of green, deep emerald to light spring green, to the bright color of grass in the summertime. He leans toward you, lowers his voice, and says, "Your wish is my command. However, you must be very clear and focused on what you truly desire." There is true magic in the world. However, to experience it, you must be able to direct your intention in the direction of your dreams. Thoughts are things, and as you focus your thoughts toward the good, you will attract more positive experiences and loving people into your life. If you direct your thoughts toward that which isn't working, you will create even more challenging situations. If you are pleased with the direction you are going, concentrate on what you desire, not what you don't want. To develop inner power, gather your energy and focus intently on one thing. Also, diminish activities that aren't essential to this goal, and it will be just a matter of time until miracles begin to unfold. The spirit of the Wizard of the Woods says, put your attention on what's worthwhile, loving, and beautiful. That is what will manifest in your life. What you focus on is what you create. This is the time to choose just one thing to focus on, rather than a slew of things, and watch miracles abound. Woo! Okay, so first of all, focus on one thing, right? And we got the number 1 card here with Awaken. So I think it's clear, right? And also ones, our thoughts become things. Our thoughts create our reality. So it's saying be very, very mindful of how you're directing your thoughts right now, because magic is being shown to you right now. Magic is happening for you right now in your current reality, but you need to keep your thoughts focused on what it is that you truly desire and wish to create, not on what you don't want, okay? Because that's only going to bring things into your reality that aren't so awesome, okay? But with the Awaken card here and you awakening to your greatness and to your potential, coming through as the wizard, so long as you do keep your thoughts on what it is that you wish rather than what you don't wish, oh my gosh, possibilities are endless, my friends. Okay, so really be mindful of how you're thinking and what can go right rather than what can go wrong, that sort of mentality, okay? Because I truly believe that you have some magical powers right now, like extreme magical powers. Like I said, with this beautiful Awaken card and the wizard coming through, I think that your manifesting abilities right now are like on high, okay? You're like manifestation times 1,000,000 right now. So truly be mindful of how you're thinking, what you're focusing on. What you focus on grows, okay? Where attention goes, energy flows. So be very, very mindful and cognizant of that. Keep it positive, keep it focused on all that you wish, dream, and desire to create. And oh my gosh, it's yours. Like, that's kind of what this is saying, in my opinion. Like, it's yours. It's written in the stars. It's happening. It's manifesting into your reality, like right now. So be very mindful of that, okay? All right, so please, Spirit, this is for the fire signs. What do we have for the fire signs? What do we have for the fire signs? And this is the Souls on Fire tarot deck, by the way, which is why I felt like you guys had to have this too. I use this deck for the air signs, but I felt like it made sense to use this for you as well. And as always, information on decks is down below in the description box, in case anybody is wondering what I use. Okay. some pretty outstanding readings today, I have to say. Like, everybody is manifesting change and like manifesting dreams and goals and desires and a lot of amazing stuff. I think we've all gone through a period of darkness perhaps, or just shadow work, but we're coming out of it. Like, we are definitely coming out of it. So it's very exciting. There's lots of excitingness on the way. It's obviously different for everybody in terms of what that really means and looks like, but it's something awesome, so that's all we need to know, right? It's really all we need to know at the end of the day. Last shuffle. This is for the fire signs, please. Woo, okay. Temperance at the bottom of the deck, okay? Divine timing is at play, and this is the card of Sag, so that's awesome, okay? So here you go, Sag. There's an extra little message specifically for you. Divine timing is at play. Patience, focus, again, okay? Things are happening. Things are taking place. Divinely guided change is happening, but you need to trust, okay? Trust, go with the flow. Easier said than done, I know, but go with the flow, because this change, it's coming, it's happening, it's meant for you, it's aligned for you, it's part of your contract, your soul contract, so just stay the course, okay? Stay the course, keep your thoughts focused, like I said, on the positive, on what it is that you want, not on what you don't want, okay? Because that's what you are calling in with this beautiful angel here, okay? Oh my God. We have the King of Wands, okay? And here we go again, fire signs. Of course, this card is, I always say, is Leo energy coming through with that lion, but it's really all fire signs, okay? So, and male or female, it does not matter. Okay, so we have the King of Wands, the Lovers, okay? There's some Gemini energy coming through, in case that resonates. And the Eight of Wands, okay? We got more fire. Wow, lots of fire energy. This is clearly the fire sign reading, okay? Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't even know. Let me know down in the comments. Like, I think you guys have the best reading for sure, but I'm just saying. The Earth sign reading was pretty badass too, but they're all badass. Okay, anyway. Focus, Christine. Maybe this reading is for me because I clearly can't focus. All right, so we start with the King of Wands. And like I said, this could represent Leo specifically. It doesn't have to. So with the King of Wands, he is someone who follows his intuition. He knows that he has a higher calling. He listens to his soul. He honors his soul. He honors what's on his heart. He steps forth with courage, bravery, and strength. Okay, he knows that he might have to fight some battles. He might have to fight off some lions and tigers and bears. However, okay, it will be worth it in the end, because boy, is he going to step into his greatness with that. I mean, he is the king, right? The king is somebody who knows what's up. He takes action. He doesn't hold back. He doesn't let fear get in his way. If he does, it's only for like a second, and then he's ready to just break down those barriers, okay? He doesn't resist change, right? He knows change is needed. I am the wizard, for God's sake. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, the King of Wands knows what he wants and he goes after it. He does not let anything or anyone get in his way, okay? Then we have the Lover's card. All right, now, this could be, it could be an unexpected choice in love, but I don't really talk about love too much, but I'm just gonna throw that out there in case it resonates. It could be an unexpected choice in love, but it also could be a partnership. It could be like a business partnership, a new friendship coming in. It could also just be you choosing you. Okay, this could definitely be all about self-love, self-worth. Okay, because like I said, the King of Wands is awakened to his potential and to his greatness, not in a cocky way, okay, in a self-loving way. In a way where he's like, I'm here for a reason, for a purpose. I got work to do, okay? I don't have time to play around. I'm here. I have a mission. I am here to raise the consciousness of this planet. I am here to help others awaken to their true potential, like whatever it is for you, okay? So this could very well be like just you, like finally accepting you for you and doing things that are aligned with your soul, that feel genuine, authentic, things that feel like, you know, they were written in the stars, they were destined and meant for you, okay? But it could be another person that you meet on your path. Like I said, it could be in business, it could be a friend, it could be like, this could even be like a wise leader, a teacher, a spiritual teacher, guide, like a coach, I don't know. It could be anybody, honestly, that you just really click with, that the two of you just resonate. You make sense. It's like you've known each other forever. Maybe you knew each other in a past life. It could be so many different things. But it's something great. Okay, it's something awesome. It's some sort of, whether it's with you or another person, it's going to help you along your path. It's going to elevate you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And also here we have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands speaks of movement. Okay, some readers say this is the Wands of Love. Okay, if that resonates, take that. It could be the Wands of Love, 12:22 on the clock, so maybe it is for some of you out there. This could be, like I said, an unexpected opportunity in love that's coming in quickly during Libra season that you are awakening to. It could very well be that, but if not, no worries. This speaks of movement, okay? Soul-aligned action. So I think that once you really get focused on whatever this is that you are awakening to, maybe, finally fully embracing, like, this is my path, this is my mission, this is why I'm here, I'm just going to run with it. I'm just going to go for it. Like, forget it. Yeah, I'm a little afraid, but you know what? I'm the King of Wands, damn it. So I'm going to find that strength and that courage and that bravery, and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to take that leap. I'm going to make that phone call. I'm going to send that email. I'm going to reach out to that person. I'm going to post that thing. I'm going to put that opportunity out there. Like, the Eight of Wands is no joke action. This is serious, quick movement. But like I said, it's soul aligned, right? It's the wands coming through here. So it's something that, this could even be downloads from spirit coming in really fast and hard and loud. Like, this is meant for you. This is divine, this is like a divine opportunity being downloaded into your mind here. Like, yes, that thing that you've been thinking about and mulling over, it's meant for you. It's destiny. Go for it. Do it. It's for you. It's for you, fire signs, okay? So get rid of all the doubt, all the fears, all the anxieties. Like, again, with the Temperance card here, divinely aligned opportunities are being presented to you, okay? So if there's anything that crosses your path and you're like, I don't know, I'm not sure, no, there's a reason for it, okay? Follow up with it. And even if it doesn't lead anywhere, that's okay. Then there's something else that's better. It's always this or something better. This or something better, okay? You want whatever is going to truly light you up, nourish your soul, nourish your whole being. Like, that's what you really want to go after anyway. You don't want to settle for something that's less than, right? So it's this or something better. But if it crosses your path and you get a little like, feeling like, you're getting messages, you're getting signs, so pay attention, okay? If you need some validation, ask for a sign. That's totally fine, because you are highly, with this Awaken card and the Temperance card, you're definitely, with her third eye being wide open, you're being given so much guidance right now. So pay attention to the signs, all right? All right, Spirit, let's finish up this reading for the fire signs. What do we have for the fire signs, please? Message for the fire signs. What do we have here for the fire signs? Of course. Support. I surround myself with those who support my vision and share my values. Yep. And that's exactly what this Lover's card could be, okay? A friend, okay? It could be a significant other. It could be a group of people. It could be your tribe. It could be a teacher. Like I said, it could be a business partner. It could be anybody. But the point is, now more than ever, surrounding yourself with people who support you, elevate you, encourage you, uplift you, inspire you, that is key to progress forward on this journey of yours, okay? You're gonna need that, because This isn't easy, and that's why I believe that the King of Wands did come out, because it's saying, like, it's not going to be easy. That's why he's got the lion by his side. It's going to take some strength, bravery, and courage to get to the next step, to take that leap, to make that move, whatever it is for you. But it's absolutely going to be worth it, because you are here for massive things, for massive change. You are definitely either a pioneer of something, or you are just going to really like leave your imprint, your footprint in the sand, okay, of whatever it is that you're called to, drawn to, inspired by, whatever it is, okay? You are meant for greatness, okay? You are the King of Wands. That is no joke, all right? So remember that whenever doubt starts to creep in, I'm the King of Wands, damn it, all right? Like, I am meant for some pretty amazing things, okay? You are some sort of leader in your industry or your whatever it is that you're in, okay? And ask for help, ask for support, ask for, ask a friend for some help, whatever it is. But also, you are supported by spirit, okay? You are supported by your angelic team, your guides, your passed on loved ones. Talk to them, reach out. Hey, I need some help. I need some support. What do I do? What do you think about this? Ask for a sign. You will get it. You will absolutely get it with this Eight of Wands and with the Awaken card and the Wizard. I mean, come on. Like, ask and you shall receive, okay? So, wow, fire signs. All the readings were really awesome. I hope that y'all found this helpful. I said y'all again, where is that coming from? I don't know. Anyway, I hope that you found this helpful. Let me know down in the comments below, like, what resonated for you the most? What's going on for you? This is very exciting. I'm very excited for you. And anyway, I look forward to see you all again soon. If you enjoyed me doing this, elemental reading, let me know that as well, and I will continue to maybe do this in the future. So I'm wishing you all a fantastic Libra season, full of love, peace, light, balance, and harmony, and sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye!